Oh yeah, bro.
Yeah, there we go.
Yep. Had to figure out how to do this shit.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
I said, bro, he gonna get the same treatment as Harvey. I said, bro, that white boy don't play no defense.
yeah,
I'm
man. I
like, and
mean,
offensively, he pound. I said he pound the ball. I said, yeah, he can. I mean, I said I've seen better. Niggas like what? I said, yeah, I've seen better.
yeah, and to
I,
me, like when it goes with that best player in the league, it's not just this one season that you toured through the league. Like, it's a consistency thing. I need to see also next year. You know how long it's been since we had a repeat champion? That's when you
that's
really start that's when you really start saying you're dominating the league.
bro. Do you know the one thing him and James Harden definitely got in common? They're both crybabies.
Man.
They both
Man,
crybabies
man, Rugrats. Y'all out there like
because
Rugrats.
their claim to fame is so dependent on their offensive game. If you do something to interfere with that offensive game, nigga, it's I can't believe you did that. I can't believe you did that.
It's
What
the
kind of
simple
call
fact
was
of,
that?
of how I was looking at it, right? Like I felt like this was a mental lapse for Luca. Now I know you're trying to play defense, wrong time, wrong person. You had two trailers, two defenders when Jalen Brown was going past you. That wasn't going to be an easy bucket. All you had to do was just get yourself in the way, just a little bit to slow him down. Obviously, I know you're thinking I'm Luka Doncic. They're not going to try to foul me out. Well, sir, you should have felt like I got 5 fouls and it ain't even the
Swear
third
to
quarter
God.
yet. You should already known that the refs were not on your side, not to put yourself in that position. If you got 5 fouls and you are one of the main attractions in the NBA, you should know this game is not going your way. You should be trying to stay out of the way. Like that was a bad call, like that he pulled right there. I seen the trailers. And if he would have made that bucket, that wouldn't have did nothing to where they couldn't made another like move for the win.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I just like I
I
said, I
think Jason
realized,
Kidd.
bro.
I think Jason Kidd gonna kinda. I ain't saying he gonna lose his job, right? But he gotta get a bar of this, right? Off of not a. I know they won yesterday, but if you look at it, them first 3 games, he did a horrible job, bro, adjusting to what the Boston Celtics was doing to them.
Yeah, yeah,
He did not get Kyrie, just like we seen. Look, just like we seen. Look, two great point guards, but they don't know how to get other guys open like they knew how to find guys open. Steve Nash and Jason Kidd. You guys should
yes.
know how to do this. You two guys should know how to draw up plays to get guys open because you did this shit with your eyes closed.
Hmm.
So I don't understand the non-adjustments from Jason Kidd. Now I know they won. Yeah, that's one adjustment, but I'm just saying from them first 3 games, man, he was about to lose his job to me. Man, you ain't adjust not one bit to what Boston did.
You think he would have lost his job?
I think he would have. The way this league is now, I don't know. I'm gonna say it like that. You know what I'm saying? It ain't really no
Right.
loyalty. Yeah, I'm
He
gonna
might
say the way
he
the
might have
league
got on
is
the hot
now,
seat, huh?
he could lose his job if the whole media blamed it on him. Say that they didn't want to blame Kyrie, they don't want to blame Luca. Who's getting it? Some
Yeah.
poor role player and that coach.
Nah, but Kyrie man enough to say, man, them first 2 games I wasn't on shit. You feel me? I know Kyrie man enough to say that. Even if he feel, man, I don't think my coaches did a good job as far as the game plan. He not gonna say no shit like that. You feel me?
But that's what they gonna feel like. They're not this whole run, right? If you look at it from that, this is why I say the coach will be the one to go. They've been giving Luca and Kyrie and the team credit. They have not said one time, my ears, not really heard the media really giving Jason Kidd credit. Like, wow, Jason Kidd really turned it around. Woo-doo, woo-doo. I don't hear them giving him credit like that. So I could see him getting the blame if it falls down because they haven't even gave him credit for where the team's at, that he changed Luca mentality or something or got through to Kyrie. No credit on his behalf.
Right, 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 right. I mean, you
So it's
right.
letting
You
me
ain't
know
wrong.
if you don't want to give him positive credit, you're just waiting to give him the bad.
Yeah,
You waiting for him to fall on his face.
yeah. I'm looking at it like, yeah, because I mean, I don't. Well, was yeah, game
Fire
that was
team,
game.
right? We
That
seen
was
him
game
going on
three.
a run.
Kyrie had the big game.
Yeah, like we seen this team going on a run. Think about everybody else, bro. Like when they want Spoelstra, when he's playing with Jimmy Butler, not another star. Spoelstra is such a good coach, though. You have to give it to Spoelstra. When the dude went over there with the Raptors and won that one championship with Kawhi, they pumped him up. Nick Nurse and whoopty whoopty whoop. They ain't said one thing about Jason Kidd, black coach, making it to the finals his first time as a coach, not a player. Why is this not talked about? This is his first time. This is one of our Hall of Fame players that turned coach, that coached a few teams that didn't go nowhere. Now, all of a sudden, he done turned this Mavs team around where he started his career at.
Hell, and that's crazy because
There should be a story because he started here. Why is he not getting no credit? Nothing, because they're waiting for the Dallas Mavericks to fall on their face so they can say, you know what? Jason Kidd, watch his name. I don't know if they're going to come and win 3 games in a row. But if they lose, it don't matter if they lose in game 7. They're going to bring Jason Kidd's name up because this is not the NBA of blaming the franchise players.
Yo, that's crazy because I said this my damn self. I said, damn, J Kidd. I said, they ain't talking about J Kidd like I said, damn, bro. I said, damn, bro, Dallas went from not making the playoffs last year to the fucking finals.
Look at Steve Kerr, how they pumped him up. Steve Kerr never did nothing. Went over there with a team that we already seen that was locked and loaded and was ready to make their move. But they showed Steve Kerr, great, excellent coach. All these coaches who first time, bro, getting to a certain level, they pump them up. Even, look, the Denver coach, Mike Malone, once he got there, boom, look, we're going to just name you like you up there with Phil Jackson and Popovich and all that.
He the best. He might be the best coach in the league. And I said, man, motherfucker.
Bro. Even Ty Lue ain't been to a final since LeBron James. And they still, look, Ty Lue won a great. All right, so why is Jason Kidd, who came out of nowhere, no one gave Dallas an ounce of they're going to be in the finals, that deserves some type of credit to his coach and getting through to all of those players and Kyrie Irving, making them focus on basketball and forgetting everything else.
That's crazy.
That's why I said that's going to be another black coach that they're going to tear down. If he was white, bro, he'll be getting talked about. Not to try to put race in it, but that's what I believe in my own opinion. If that man was another color, he'll be getting all type of rewards about how he beat this team. Look, oh my God, he coached a team to beat the Minnesota Timberwolves. He coached a team to beat the Denver Nuggets. I mean, not the Denver Nuggets, but you coached the team Phoenix Suns. All these teams that.
Think about this though, right? Now I'm glad you brought that up. The subject you want, right? You don't hear him talk about Joe Mazzulla. You don't hear him talk about Mazzulla either.
I see you, Austin. I see you in the comment. Now they don't talk about Joe Mazzulla. None of these black coaches, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm peeping, bro. It really is a thing on. It's an unwritten rule. Like no one says it, but it's there. You know, look how they do Doc. Not like that, but y'all praising Spoelstra for one championship. Well, really not one, but some old championships. Even though this man went to the finals twice with that Boston team, y'all don't give Doc that type of, man, this man won a championship with some Hall of Famers. Y'all give that credit straight to them players. Nothing to him. But here you got these other coaches coming in there. Y'all don't give those players no, because y'all put it all on this certain particular coach, this certain particular, not this race is going to get pumped up. I don't know one black. Yeah, they're speaking ways about you, but it's not in the way that they do other coaches. When you hear Ty Lue, it's real quick. Yeah, Ty Lue's one of the best coaches in the league. Boom, let's go to the next one. Oh yeah, one of the best coaches in the league. Boom. But when they get to these other dudes, it's a whole 30 minutes of how they coach this team up.
Right. I mean, that's a fair assessment, bro. That's a fair assessment. That us.
My boy said this is the best NBA final series that he's seen, man. In a while.
Cottage got to be trolling. My boy got to be trolling with that.
You know what? Hey, you know what? Any finals that probably don't got your boy LBJ in is gonna be pretty good. Gonna be pretty good because there's somebody in there that they ain't got to kiss. Right now, if this was LeBron James, right? If this was LeBron James playing with Kyrie Irving, they'll be shitting on his team, talking about LeBron James need more help. He's averaging damn near triple-double.
I know if Boston win that bitch, I know that boy Jalen Brown better be the Finals MVP, hands down. They better not. I don't want to
Oh
hear no
yeah, for
shit.
sure, for sure, he should get it. But this is another thing that I want to put in on that, right? And I don't want to say that Jason Tatum is streaking right at the same time. In some moments, yes, he is. He is coming up short, but at the same time, you are known as the guy. The defense is on. They were already plugged in to stop you, Jason Tatum, before they thought about stopping Jalen Brown. That opens up the doors for him a little bit now, and they have to adjust now to try to slow Jalen Brown down because I don't think the plan was really to stop him I don't think he was the main goal. I think Jason Tatum was.
Yeah, but what they fucked around and found out, okay, this nigga Jalen Brown can beat us. That's what
Yeah,
they fucked
yeah,
around and found
yeah.
out that because like I was watching, like they're not doubling Jason Tatum. They're
Not
loading
no
up,
more. They
but they're
don't have
not.
to. They don't have to.
No, but listen, if you go back and watch the games, Trey, like they never was doubling them. They was just playing that boxes and elbow shit. Get the ball, load up, prepare to collapse if
Yeah.
need be. But we're not doubling. We're just loading up on them. You feel
The
me?
one thing about Jason Tatum that he has not really, he's still sloppy with him. I'm gonna tell you, like he leads scores, but to me they're sloppy with the basketball. To me, like when it comes to dribbling, KD, Jason Tatum, Anthony Edwards, they are explosive offensive players, but they do average a lot of turnovers. And it ain't because they have the ball. They just make bad decisions they dribble exactly too much. Like even though Kobe had the ball and you can say that he didn't have turnovers too much because Kobe already knew what he wanted to do with the damn ball. They're dribbling, trying to find out what they're going to do too much. It's too much dancing just with some of these dudes. Like I said, KD is an ISO player for sure. But he got a high dribble, bro, that gets real. He got a high dribble that's scary to me. When KD get the dribble, I'll be like, look how high that dribble is.
I mean, shit, look how long his body is.
Yeah, but the coach still teach you to get down. Coach still teach you to get down low with it though. Like, I mean, when you look at for instance, I know he ain't as tall as KD, but when I look at Tracy McGrady, 6'8", 6'9", you know what I mean? When he dribbling, he's low. Like you can see a little crouch in him when he's going because it keeps you from getting the ball. If the ball is coming up, it's taking a longer time to get to a tall nigga hand after he dribbles.
I'm gonna tell you, like when growing up hooping, playing CYO and all that shit, and just playing organized basketball. Even when I played high school, swear to God, bro, our coach taught us how to play in the box, dribble in the box. You want everything tight. You feel me? It was that Isaiah Thomas type shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like it was Isaiah Thomas. Shout out to Coach Fundis because Isaiah was his man too. But like when he used to work with the guards, man.
Oh, that's what I meant to ask you while I got you on here, bro. Just off of your, I know you a super diehard Laker. You know what I mean? We know how, not Jerry, but not Jerry Buss. We know him and Jerry West bumped heads, but their relationship was strictly they understood each other. But we know when them kids got involved, he started getting disrespected, he started getting overlooked. But just want to say Jerry West has been disrespected not just by his own organization, but just by even NBA players like JJ Redick. Now, this is what's going to be the catch. You're going to have a player like JJ Redick try to say something nice and sweet about him, and you was just talking about he was like a plumber.
Nah, like I don't think motherfuckers realize how cold Jerry West was.
Jerry could play in today's game if he was born in today. He could play. You see them pull up jumpers, bro. Like he's shooting some shots that's 3-pointers. They didn't even have them back there. Like you got to do Jerry West not like that, but before LeBron James, Jerry West was like LeBron James, like constantly going to the finals, getting his ass whooped.
Man, that's a fact, man. Like Jerry West, the only person to win Finals MVP on a losing team, bro.
Come on, man.
Like
Jerry West, he was the first Finals MVP. That was the first time they was giving the award out too.
Yo, and this is what I tell people. I said, see, you always got to talk about things, especially when you talk about the greatest of all time and all this and that. No matter what you talk about, who's the greatest, this, who's the greatest. I said, you got to look at shit in this context. I said, that's why I do shit by generations. I said, now when they
Mhm.
come and ask you the question, who's the greatest Laker of all time? You gotta ask in what context. Because if you
Yes,
just talk about straight up
yes,
hardwood, most people
yeah,
would say Magic or Kobe. I
yeah.
said, but if you're talking about Laker, who's the greatest Laker? I said, on the hardwood, he was on par with them niggas, and then what he did in the executive office for us. I said,
Yeah.
people don't count with when you talk
See,
about. I
yeah,
said,
yeah,
when you
yeah,
talk about the greatest
they
Laker
don't
of all
count
time,
everything that he built around that whole
right? The
organization.
organization.
Even leaving it, giving us Paul Gasol, people don't even know his background in that when he went to the Memphis Grizzlies.
Yeah, that was. Hey, Jeannie, I got to. Hey, yo, Bus family, I got
Yeah, he
some
was the
favor for
first
you.
dude to get the contract. He was the first dude to get the Laker for life in his contract.
Hey, yo, and the crazy part about it, like, and I said, well, how fucking bad can the blood be? I said,
And
I
look,
said, I
super
know, listen,
bad, bro. When I read
no,
that and
no,
they told him you will no longer have reserve seats. I was like, what the?
yeah, listen, they was being petty because if you go back and know the history, like if you watch that Showtime shit, if you go back and know the history, him and Dr. Bus was like, if you looked at their relationship, it was like a big brother, little brother relationship. I might
Mm-hmm.
be able to do this to my little brother, or I might be able to do this to my big brother, but and nobody else gonna do that shit. And we get
Exactly.
extra. Listen, and we get extra petty with each other when it's time for us to get our way. You feel
Yeah.
me? Like you got to think
Because
about
at first Jerry West didn't respect him because he felt like you don't know a damn thing about basketball. You just some type
right.
of fucking rich
You're real
ass
estate.
you
You're
just
real
some rich
estate.
ass palappers that just like to party and all that. That's what he thought. But when he seen his passion for winning and being the best, that's what they agreed on for not wanting
That's
to
what
be
they agree.
second. They agreed
And
on
that's
not
what
wanting to be second to nobody and always wanting to win and doing what it takes. That's
and
where they
and that,
seen eye
and
to eye.
that's where the motherfucker seen eye to eye. And he like, oh, this is my man. We got the same vision. We
Mhm.
butt heads. We butt heads
That's who
all.
brought that. That's who brought that. Not like that, but that's who really. If you look at it, what you're saying, that's who started it. Jerry West and Jerry Buss. They started that win a championship or nothing at all. They started it like we are not coming out here to be second. We are not coming out here to win no damn playoff series or one or just make them. We are trying to win the finals every year. If you look at it, it started right there with them.
And that's crazy because I sit back. I said, yo, think about it. I said, bro, they like two brothers, right? I said, this motherfucker said, fuck you, Jerry. Hey, nephew Ryan, come on. And I said, the nigga, I said, you think about, I said, how bad could the blood be? I said, they was mad at Jerry West, but his son was still working for the Lakers.
Come on, man.
I said, he worked for the Lakers for you. Ryan worked for the Lakers.
Then they low key let him go because he started working for Golden State and all that and everything. See, they heard his comments. He said the Lakers think they're going to get Kawhi, but I don't know why they think he would want to go over there to that shit show. They heard that comment, and after that, they took his reserve seats from him. They slowly but surely demoted his son.
Like, hey, yo, because you supposed to look at, you supposed to be like, yo, Jerry, it's supposed to be us, never them, regardless where you at,
Yeah,
bro.
like I know, but see, what Jerry was saying was like, no, like y'all been fucking me, like you know what I mean, like that's how he felt. He like you disrespecting me, and I felt him. He like the organization that I helped build, I couldn't help tear down too if I wanted to.
Think about who all that shit fell on, bro. All that shit fell on Jim Buss, bro.
Yeah.
All that shit was Jim Buss, bro. Like, come on,
But you know
listen.
what he did? He did. That's what the problem was. See, that was his protege, though. See, he even though he didn't want to teach him, he did teach Jim Buss kind of how to GM and do this and do that. And see, that's another thing Jenny didn't like because see, they was at odds. She was at odds with Jim, and she felt like Jerry chose up by you coming here supporting my brother. You're choosing up.
Man, I'm supporting this Laker thing. You feel me? Like, get over it, Jeannie. Get over it. But if it's the
Yeah,
one
look,
person,
ain't it best, Genie, if I make sure that he's the best at that, if I teach him to be the best at that, I'm not trying to make him see, she felt like you're gonna make
no,
him
no,
win
no,
owning the
no, no,
team.
no, 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 no. It's not gonna be you gonna make me feel like 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 he gonna win. Uncle Jerry, you know this nigga's a fucking asshole. You
Yeah,
fucking watch this dude. You know Jim ain't got what it takes. So don't
yeah.
even show this nigga this shit. You
Yeah,
know
don't
you
even give
listen.
him confidence to stick around.
Right, listen, look what you showed him everything and look what he still did. He sent us back 15 fucking years, huh? But you know
And
what?
I'm gonna say this,
Listen,
I'm gonna say this too, bro. What I don't like about Jenny, right? And you know, I think I said this to you before, and we got to be honest, right? What's her legacy? Where did it begin? What is she a part of when it comes to other than just being a part of the Laker family, like your father owning it? What did you sign? Who did you go get?
no,
Like,
but
and
listen, listen,
she
listen,
didn't do nothing. She didn't do nothing.
listen,
Her
listen,
signings are AD, LeBron
listen.
James.
That's shit. That's hell of a signing, bro. We did get a championship out of them niggas.
Oh no,
But
no,
let me
no.
tell you,
I'm not saying those ain't hell of a signings. I'm saying people got to understand why she's holding on. That was my point. Why she's holding on to LeBron,
listen,
right? She's looking around the
listen.
league. She's a
Right,
female. She easily
right.
gets talked about. She don't know what she does, so she's gonna kiss a little ass on LeBron right now because that's somebody that's in the conversation of this and of that and of
No,
this.
but think
AD
about
is
this though,
one of the
bro.
players.
Think,
AD is one
think
of the.
about this. But think about this though, bro. That NBA circle. That like if you think them owners is in the loop with everything. So they already know players want to go where with this and that. They might not let the public know, but the owners and all these motherfuckers is. And that's why I said a lot of people don't give her the credit she deserves because you know what she see? She see, damn, I survey the landscape, right? I
Mhm.
survey the landscape. I don't see an easy out after this shit. I don't
Yeah,
see an easy
she
out.
don't see where
Listen,
to go right now. Yeah.
there's no move on the chessboard that's gonna make everybody happy. You feel me?
So
There's
she's
no
just
move on.
trying to sustain. She's trying to sustain seats, sustain a little income because right now
But
they are minus in the budget. So she needs to recuperate some money. I can
listen,
understand what she's trying to do.
listen. You gotta understand. It's a first of all, it's a fucking they the motherfuckers worth like $6 billion. You feel me? But what people don't understand, it's not like Steve Ballmer where he like nigga, I could lose the fucking Clippers and go buy another team tomorrow if
Yeah,
I wanted to.
they don't own shit like that, and they don't got all. See, they shit come from real estate, and they don't got all the real estate like
No,
they had in
they
LA.
listen.
They sold a lot of that shit.
Listen, they got the money. The money's not the problem. You feel me? The money's not the problem. The Lakers gonna generate money just like the Dodgers is, just like the Yankees is. It don't matter if them niggas was 2-20, 2-80. You feel me? The Lakers is
Yeah,
gonna generate revenue.
look at the Knicks. Even though the
What?
Knicks was losing all those years, right? They still stayed in the top three of the teams that was bringing in revenue.
Now think about this though, right? James Dolan, he see all that. Steve Ballmer, they see all that. The revenue that the Lakers get in, they got to split with the minority owner, the Chinese dude, and all that, which is only like 30%. But then they got to take their money and split it 6 ways. You
Yeah,
feel me? So it's not like
amongst all of the kids and all that
amongst
shit.
all the amongst all the other kids.
So
Now you got
It ain't. Yeah, Jenny just can't go reach in the trust fund and just be
right,
like, "Here, go a whoop whoop."
right, right, right. See,
It has to be a conjoint agreement. Like everything they do has to be like everyone has to
listen,
say yes.
I got listen. I got no listen. Y'all don't say shit about this basketball shit, but this where y'all money come from. You feel me? That like they was talking about the other sister
Yeah,
Janice
our main
and the
money. Yeah,
brother.
like our
They
main money
like
come from
they
this
like
Laker shit.
we don't give a fuck about who they sign or whatever. Just go be the Lakers. Y'all know what Daddy wanted. You feel me? They have no interest in trying to run or consolidate the Lakers. They just there for their payday because it's owed to them. You feel me? Now you get Jim who fucked up, and you got Jeannie who knows the Lakers from the basement to the fucking ceiling. The
So what
girl
you
is
think,
just like,
man?
listen, listen. Why do you listen? The father was fair. He said, give Jim a shot on his deathbed. He
Let
said, but
me
when it comes down to this thing, my baby, the Lakers, Jeannie Buss got the last say so. She's the
let me
sole owner of the motherfuckers. So now,
let me ask you this. I
what
want to
she
hit
need to
on
do,
this. Right. We
what she
still
wanted me, hold on, let me get this one out. What she need to do right now, Jeannie, you 60, you're gorgeous, you did everything. Stay on the business side, right?
yeah.
I hope you did what your father did to you for your brothers Joey and Jesse. Because if you did that
And school them and show them all. And look,
and say
you
here,
know
bro,
what Jerry
hey
showed her.
Perez,
This
and
is
say
what I
here,
don't
bro,
like that
listen,
the Lakers look. This is what I don't like that the Lakers lost when their father left. They lost that little swindler behind the scenes. You know what I mean? How to bribe that poker face, bro.
I'm telling you, and if she's smart, I'm telling everybody, yo, just be patient. I'm like, one thing we know Jeannie Buss do, that lady love the Lakers. That lady had died for the Lakers. Like she is LA. People talk that shit, and I'm like, bro, y'all tripping. Jeannie
You know
is
what it
LA,
is
bro.
too. You know what it is too, though. And I'm not trying. And this is not a poop on this dude thing. It's really a factual thing, right? When you look at also what the Lakers have went through with their stars, right? And they say this when LeBron James is very different. It is no star that brings what he brings to your franchise, the pressure, the needs, the wants, right? When Kobe was there, he didn't ask for that many trades. He didn't ask for that much type of money, like trying to over max out everything. Same thing with Magic, other players ahead of them, Shaquille O'Neal and all that. It was kind of easier for her to maneuver in the league. She didn't have to really buy herself out and put herself in a cold situation. This is different from her. Like she she didn't think it was gonna be like this. You know, we didn't had 7 coaches, man, since Phil Jackson.
Yeah,
You know,
but
and the Lakers got themselves like what are we paying 2 coaches now? Are we still playing Luke Walton? Shit.
the thing about it, that LA shit is different. And Trey, you know you live out there, bro. That
I
shit is
seen what it
different.
did. I seen what it did to a LA dude. I seen what it did to a LA nigga in Russ, bro. Russ is one of those players that you know he just don't give a shit what nobody say. This is a dude that goes to other arenas, right, where they constantly boo you and tell you don't shoot it. This nigga own arena, his own city, was screaming, "Don't shoot!" Had him out there pump faking, bro, like damn near about to travel. I was
Listen,
like,
man.
yeah, it's real. Them lights is way bright. Them lights is way brighter out here. Danny Green will tell you. Danny Green missed 1 3-point shot. They'll tell you, man. It's like we we want so much because we are devoted fans. Though, don't get it twisted up. The anger comes from being so damn devoted to the team. Like when the Lakers win, you feel like it's a family thing. Like everybody unite. You don't care who you know. Like you can run into anybody. They got on Laker gear. You gonna be like, what it do? Like when it's Laker season going on.
That's a fact, bro.
You know,
That's a fact.
it's so deep, bro. I'm gonna tell you, it's so deep. That's why people didn't understand why real Laker fans didn't even feel LeBron coming. We like, whoa, we spent 19, like 17 years booing you. It's too late. No, you got a rival with one of our ones. No,
Hey, yo, and you want to know the funny part about that, bro? That Jim Buss had pushed us at a young age so much, bro. That was a must need that we had to sign that nigga, bro.
I'm gonna tell you, your boy LeBron and Russ, this where they messed up, right? And Russ should have known better from being out here growing up, actually knowing what fans want from the Lakers. I don't care what you did. The Lakers we do not look at ourselves as any other organization and team base. We put ourselves above every other fan base. Like we're like kind of snobby on that. Like, so when you come here, we don't care if you're a 15-time All-Star or 2-time champion somewhere else. You got to win here and do everything here. We don't care about nowhere else. So when you come here and act like y'all know I'm LeBron James or you know I'm Russell Westbrook, you already turned the damn fans against you.
Hey, but
Because we not gonna kiss your ass for something you did somewhere else.
you know the crazy part about that? Russ out of all people should have known that being the LA native. Because guess what,
That's what
Russ,
I
you was
said.
winning.
That's exactly what Russ should have known better when he came. I thought once he said that in his mouth, like I don't have nothing. I was like, what the hell is wrong with Russ? Boy, you act like you ain't. Whoa. Whoa. When Shaq knew this. Look, one thing I will say about Shaq, a good promoter. Shaq, every team he went to, it didn't matter if it was Phoenix, it didn't matter if it was Boston. He knew when he go there, he better tell them fans, I'm winning y'all a ring. Like it ain't no, I won these rings. I'm Shaq. He knew I gotta bring something to you guys to make y'all love me. Y'all not gonna love me for something I did in another organization. That's not here.
That's a fact.
Like that just don't make sense. Why KD? Why did OKC turn on you so easily? Because at the end of the day, you never brought them a championship. You departed. You know that nigga Kawhi. He gets his respect when he goes to San Antonio. Why? Because they remember them championships at the end of the day. It's the respect thing. I hate the way KD legacy has just went to shit. He just took his legacy straight to. He went from being in the second best player, probably can topple LeBron James off, to just withering down to a top 10 player in the league. Former MVP type of talk. You don't hear Kevin Durant name right there in the midst no more of the best players in the league. That's a damn shame.
Hey, yo, he asked for it, bro.
Yeah, he proved that super team was so much of a fair. All this picking your friends and your homeboys. I never did that. If I would have did that, I would have lost so many. Oh, that's my boy. Yeah, let him play. You remember Above the Rim, bro? And Marlon, how he came back? Like, yeah, you my boy, but you ain't getting on this court, nigga. I don't care.
That's a fact.
I can let him know you cool, nigga. You hanging with us, but nigga, no, nigga, you guard beat though. You gonna go with who plays better. I don't care about that homeboy friend shit. At the end of the day, I'm trying to do what's best for the team and win, bro. And you're not best for the team, bro. You niggas up here talking about Kyrie Irving and KD. I just playing with my best friend. And nigga, this ain't about playing with your best friend. This ain't about that's what don't when did this become about playing with your did you hear Charles Barkley and Michael Jordan say I want to play my best friend, like bringing up best friend shit?
Niggas you didn't weird, hear bro.
You didn't see Magic and Isaiah trying to get on the same team and they was best friends.
Hey bro, you know what I chalked it up to as, man? It's just not the same. It's this shit called evolution.
They really destroyed the league. The league trying to recuperate itself, but they really destroyed the league with that going crazy with all this team up, go over here, go over there. They just really killed competition for about 10 years in the league.
Yeah.
For about 10 years, it was really no competition because guess what? Right after the Miami Heat squad thing, then here come Golden State, them, and they just winning and taking over. It was like teams just knew that they were gonna win. Like, you know, you didn't want to watch those games. You like, this is a blowout. This is stupid. What the hell?
No, man. I'm thinking about like realistically, like what, like, cause I mean, I don't go too far into the high school and all that shit to see like what kid is this prospect and what kid is that prospect and all that. I catch it on YouTube every now and then. But like as far as this draft shit, bro, like listen, this what people don't understand, bro. We don't really rebuild through the draft, bro. We don't rebuild, we reload. You feel me? Like we reload, bro. We fucking reload. And it's just like, you know,
we'll probably get one player out the draft, bro, that we think can be a franchise player.
Like as far as rebuilding a lot, like I mean, besides Lonzo and Brandon Ingram and all them, that was the rebuild. But what was all that rebuild for?
Hey,
listen,
that was I ain't gonna lie. We sold our soul, bro.
We did that little bit of rebuilding just. We did that little bit of rebuilding just to reload. You feel me? Yeah. Think about it. when we in the 90s, when we had to rebuild, when we got a chance to draft Nick Van Axel in the second round and Eddie Jones and all that shit, what the fuck happened? We rebuilt to reload. You feel me?
Yeah.
So like
But
us
I'm gonna
going
tell
through
you that one time, I ain't gonna lie, we should have let them young niggas stay, man. We sold we went in for the wrong person, I would at least say. See, I'm starting to peep a pattern too, bro. It's like
what's that?
the elephant in the room. No one wants to speak up on it, but I'm gonna go way back before this coaching thing, right? Remember when we had Kawhi and Paul George launched and ready to go, bro? And it wasn't no joke. It wasn't no, oh, we just saying this to get to the Clippers. They were serious about that purple and gold. A certain person came before them, and all of a sudden they hit their emergency brakes. Now, here we are. You have coaches coming out for the first time, bro. You never will see a coach say out their mouth that they do not, and I'm talking about in the media. It don't matter if it's behind stage or something, but in the media saying, I don't want to take that Laker job, or I don't want to coach Michael Jordan. I don't want to coach Kobe Bryant. I don't want to coach Magic Johnson. What? You don't want to take that? I don't care if it's 1 year. People would have loved to coach Michael Jordan when he was with the Wizards. So it's a pattern on me just showing that LeBron did this to himself. All of the firing, all of the trading, all of the non-loyalty, all of the things that no security for no one else. We're not going to be able to rebuild with you. We're not going to have a good rebuild session with you, bro, because everyone is trying to avoid you and just wait and give you the salute on your way out.
Backstage,
That's
bro.
exactly what I see.
Okay.
Yep. That's all I see people gonna give LeBron. We're not getting players. Like, it ain't about that. We know what players do, bro, when they want to. I seen it in LeBron early years, bro. I seen players take pay cuts and go over there with him and want to play. It's different now. It's changed. No one wants to go over there and endure anything for one season. They seen a lot of dudes respect Russell Westbrook, no matter what you may think of him. A lot of dudes in that NBA respect him, and they don't like what happened to him over there. A lot of dudes respect Darvin Ham, and they don't like what happened to him over there. As quiet as kept, some people may like Frank Vogel, and they don't like what happened to him over there.
Yeah, I don't like, as far as Frank Vogel, but everything, no, that was all that LeBron shit. Like, I tell people,
look how LeBron turned on Kawhi. When Kawhi was talking with the Lakers, he was talking about load managing, and LeBron was cool with that. Yeah, woo. Once he went over there to the Clippers, LeBron sicked everybody on him in that load managing. But here he is, two-faced ass doing the same thing.
Yeah, man. That nigga out here playing chess, man. But the fucked up part about it is that, like, you know what you get with the LeBron experience. You feel me? You know what your franchise is going to become. You know this and that, da 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 da. You know what I mean? What we do know is that the Lakers will say, man, listen, bro. All right, we gotta take that. We gotta take the finals. We gotta take the final run out of it, though. Now, the only thing LeBron James can bring your organization is revenue. It's no more automatic trip to the finals. It's no more like, oh, LeBron gonna get you. See, back in the days, that's why everybody was falling all over LeBron, because even if you didn't win, you was gonna get you some hell of a runs to them finals. You was gonna go to them finals. You gonna get you some playoff money. Oh yeah, you was gonna cash out. But now all you're doing is cashing out. And you ain't cashing out all the way to the max in the playoffs going deep. You're just cashing out during the season, and that's it. Man, the crazy part about it, motherfuckers was like, oh, I said, bro, do y'all remember the people that the Lakers tried to recruit in free agency when Kobe was hurt, when he was there his last year? I said, bro, they tried to get LaMarcus Aldridge. They tried to get Dwight Howard to stay. I said, they tried to get Carmelo Anthony. I said, to the point where Carmelo Anthony gave them a second visit. I said, but people ain't want to attach themselves to that. They knew Cole wasn't what he once was. You feel me? And it was just like, this might not be the
And
time.
the front office was in a shit show.
Was in a shit show. You feel me?
Straight up,
Like,
look, what we had paid, what was that dude name, bro? I know you remember. Look, we gave Brian Grant old beat up ass like 14 million, and then we gave that center from Russia or something. Yeah, man, we gave him like 30 million. And then we gave Luau Deng. No, it was Luau Deng. We gave Luau Deng like 30 million.
No, we gave Luau Deng 64, and we gave Timothy Mozgov like 48, bro.
Yeah, so the Lakers, that was all Jim. And that was all Jim, just cashing out on these niggas.
That's just cashing out, doing shit like, and like he set the franchise back, bro. Luau Deng wasn't even paying for us. We had to use the amnesty clause on him, and we still had to pay him.
And not like that. I'm not saying Kobe would have wanted it that way, but I felt like, the Lakers wasn't putting things around Kobe to help what he couldn't do anymore, neither. It was like, and you know what I mean? It was kind of like, we're just going to ride this out and try to start getting some drafts here and there. Like, they just kind of gave up to a little bit on Kobe, quiet as kept, because they could have got better players around him instead of trying to make him still be carrying the whole team. They could have got some niggas
you got to think about it, bro. Nobody wanted to fuck with Jim Buss.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's a lot to go in there. A lot of people, and that's why I'm glad you said that, because a lot of people like to get stuck and say nobody wanted to play with Kobe. No, sir. Nobody wanted to come over there and deal with the Laker organization. Yeah, what he was doing, how he was moving niggas. They was like, this nigga making dumbass moves. That ain't gonna be no championship team. This nigga's paying him. This nigga giving a 13 man on the bench fucking $15 million.
Dead ass, bro. It was the front office. That's why everybody was begging for Jeannie to come take over
and snatch the team from him. Like, she needs to come and snatch this team from him.
Right, because they knew people will fuck with Jeannie, but they wouldn't fuck with Jim. But at the end of the day, Jeannie said, my father told me I had to give Jim a shot. So I get what y'all saying, but I can't do that right now, y'all.
Yeah, basically, before you take it out of the family, give the family a chance.
Nah, though she said those was her specific instructions. Her dad was like, we're gonna give Jim his shot. And she said, I'm glad my brother put himself on a timeline. And what happened, nigga, to the fucking minute, nigga, from the 3 years to the minute.
The best thing he did, but he still took a chance because they already had something about Bynum needs. That's the best thing he did, was get Bynum.
Yeah, draft Bynum. That was the best
thing he did, was to draft Bynum. At first, Kobe didn't agree with it, but with a little work with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar,
you got to think about it. And it wasn't even Jim Buss that motherfuckers really fucked with. Who everybody fucked with was Mitch Kupchak.
Yep, because he was the protege of Jerry.
That was Jerry West's protege. That's why Jerry West sent that nigga Paul Gasol.
Hey, and this the cold thing, bro. The cold thing is your boy Bynum actually, for those little 3 years span, was like either the top two. He was in like the top three of centers. Like, it was him and Dwight, like, who people were saying like were the real centers in there.
Yeah, remember, he was getting traded for Dwight that year with Chris Paul. Remember, Paul Gasol, Lamar Odom got us Chris Paul, and Andrew Bynum was supposed to get us Dwight Howard from Orlando.
I'll never forget when Shaq chin checked that young man for giving him that good move.
Yeah,
I said, Shaq, I ain't gonna lie, Shaq wasn't no Laker at that time. I got love for Shaq, but at that time he wasn't a Laker. I ain't like he did our center like that. That nigga Kobe came over there. Whoa, hell no! What you do?
Hey, yo, it was funny though, because the nigga Shaq dunked on the nigga and pushed him. The nigga came and
gave him a fake back, a little shimmy move, and then dunked on Shaq and then bumped him. That's what it was when he bumped Shaq and was doing all that. Motherfucker, yeah, nigga. That nigga Shaq said, "Oh hell no, this young nigga ain't about to clown on me." And look, and Shaq knew. Look, the LA crowd went crazy. Like, Shaq, we may have one.
Yep, and Shaq didn't like that shit. Oh yeah, I found another Shaq, huh?
And that's how you felt, jealous. Oh, y'all niggas think y'all gonna have somebody replace me? Boom, nigga, take an elbow to the chest. I said, Shaq, boy, you know you got in your, you let that young nigga get you in your feelings like that. Like Coleman ain't never, you would have never did Derek Coleman like that.
Hey, yo, you know what, man? Like, I'm glad you just mentioned his name, man, because I was trying to like describe to my little nephew how tough this nigga Derek Coleman was, bro.
Boy, you talk about a nigga. Shaq was scared of that nigga. That's all I got to say.
No, and I'm just talking about like, yo, you know, I'm a Georgetown fan. This nigga went to Syracuse, so I seen this nigga a lot. You feel me?
Yeah.
Man, Derek Coleman was one of the coldest niggas I ever seen hooping, man.
He had a
Before
run.
that,
Hey, he could have had a run to be one of the best power forwards in the game if certain little stunt growths didn't happen.
if he didn't have them heart problems.
Yep. Same
Like, if
thing
he
with
didn't have
Ron.
them
Hey,
heart problems,
same thing. I'm gonna tell you. When a lot of people seen Ron Harper and like when he was hobbled, man, before that knee
yeah,
injury, man, Ron Harper was a problem, man.
they don't know about the Clippers, Ron Harper. They don't know
I'm
about
gonna tell
Ron
you.
Harper
I'm gonna
playing for
tell
the
you who I used
Clippers.
to hate. I'm gonna tell you who I used to hate too with Minnesota, like and other teams. But I used to hate him just when he was battling the Kobe and the Shaq Lakers. That old ass nigga Sam Cassell shot was so smooth.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, the way he used to. Hey, you know who else had a smooth jumper?
Who
Uh,
that?
Mobley. What the one with Stevie Francis and Katino
Katino
Mobley,
Mobley.
nigga.
Katino Mobley from Rhode Island.
Boy, that nigga Katino Mobley had a smooth jumper. Boy, I used to be like, I hate this little motherfucker making these shots.
Yeah, that was a bastard.
And I'm gonna tell you another duo that had me. That goddamn Bobby Bobby
Bobby Jackson,
Bobby Jackson and Mikey Bibby, boy.
nigga, step back, Bobby Jackson.
Boy, when that little 2-0 got together, boy, it was problems. Hey, you remember when your boy Tracy McGrady had to put them things on him?
Hell yeah, I remember that shit.
Boy, he had grabbed Tracy McGrady's foot on that
Step,
jumper. Tracy McGrady came down and threw the ball at him like, man, what's all that about? He said some smart Tracy like, yeah, bam. I was like, woo. P-Mac, don't hit him with the woo.
step back, Bobby Jack.
Man, hey, man, I ain't gonna lie. I hate it. Certain dudes, I ain't gonna lie. I look back, I really hate that they I'm gonna be real. Like, you know how your legacy get passed down in the league, like what you used to do, and it reminds people of you. They be like, you know, you taught them that. I hate that Penny Hardaway legacy didn't get to go as far as it should have. I hate
Hell
that.
no.
I hate that Grant Hill, his legacy didn't get to go as far as it should have. He should be big. These dudes are big, but I'm just saying they should be looked at as some other players too. That they supposed to be bigger. They legacy, they legend should be bigger. Also, who I was about to say, Grant Hill, Penny Hardaway, and Tracy McGrady, bro. Like those dudes' legacy should be bigger.
Shit, Amari Stoudemire too.
Yeah, Amari Stoudemire, bro. And one that was really cut short, your boy from Portland. I can't think Brandon
Roy.
I used to be so I said, damn, man, Portland gonna be right back in our goddamn face again.
Uh-huh.
Once I seen him coming, they would have been somewhere else. If that nigga never get hurt, they ain't never touch Portland.
Yeah, because they wouldn't have had a chance to draft Dame.
Yeah, he would have been. That team would have been making the playoffs and all type of other shit. That nigga was a problem, boy. Good thing he didn't. If he would have got to grow his game, if that nigga would have got to grow his game on top of the natural talent that God gave him, he was balling. Lord have mercy. Kobe knew it. Kobe knew it. Ooh, Jesus.
Yeah, him and LaMarcus Aldridge would have been a great duo.
Boy, him and LaMarcus, boy, that nigga, boy, look, and it's crazy because the same shot Brandon Roy hit, Dame Leonard damn near come hitting it a couple years later in the same spot.
Mm-hmm. That's what I hate about Boston this year, man. Them motherfuckers ain't have to get tested, man. Dame and
Look, but
Giannis.
that's the thing. That's the thing about the East. We already know that. That's the thing about the East, and that's usually why the East usually
But
never takes
but
the title.
just think about this shit though, right? First series, Jimmy Butler hurt. They don't got to play Jimmy Butler. Second series, Donovan Mitchell get hurt. They don't got to play Donovan Mitchell. Third series, Halliburton get hurt. They don't. So every team that they played didn't have their best player at some point in the series for multiple games.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm like, come on, man. I'm like, these niggas got the
I thought
easy.
Dallas will give them a better. I thought that, but you know what? Some of those games were blown. Dallas had like 2 games before this one. They just won. They had like 2 games they could have won, bro. They fucked up.
Bro, I looked at the series and I said it. This is what my analysis was. And I was praying Dallas won. Because you know when it come down to it, with me, it's anybody but the fucking Celtics. You feel me? Like anybody but the fucking Celtics if it's not LA. You feel me? So it's just like I'm praying Dallas was gonna beat these niggas. But at the same time, I'm looking at the matchup like this ain't a good matchup.
You know what I told you? I said I don't want Boston to win, but they are the all-around better team, like fully all-around developed. They got experience over this team. They've been playing with each other for like 8-9 years.
But when I looked at it, right, I said, bro, they got 4 niggas that could guard Kyrie off the switch. Not say guard Kyrie, for Kyrie one of them dudes.
I know what you was meaning. Just saying that, saying Kyrie, who you gonna post up? Can't post up none of these guys. They bigger and stronger than you. Your shot, you can't just shoot over none of them. You gotta keep doing these step back side steps and make sure you got good distance.
Right, they're making it hard for the young guard. You feel me?
You know, basically, you see, and it's the hard thing about it. What people don't think. Now, I ain't saying players don't practice like this because you know I know it is players who anticipate things like this. But you've been releasing your shot before the game at a certain point. Then you get in the game, and this nigga making you release it at a different point. That's fucking with you.
Mm-hmm.
See, and like I said, man, you discussed. I think Kyrie should be pick and pop because Kyrie, honestly, they want you to dance. They want you to dance. That's what they want you to do. That's what they expect you to do. Dribble, 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 dribble. You need to become a pick and pop. Very decisive with the ball. Once you get the ball, you should already be scoring in like 2 to 3 seconds.
And I was thinking like, shit. And, man. But like everybody was talking like, oh, Jason, bro. I said they played their style in Boston. Boston down up 2-0. I said that all Boston did was win home field advantage. I said, now what do you do? I said, you got to have 2 adjustments. He made the adjustment game 3. Kyrie going nuclear on him. And Lucas do the dumb shit in the fourth quarter. They should have had game 3. You feel me?
Yep.
And then they just won game 4. So
I want to see how much fight that they still have in them without that home crowd, though, because you know how those moments get when you're tired. You know what I mean? This is 3 games in a row. This is a team that they haven't been here before. Like this, their first time together. They're learning new things about each other right now in the finals. That team they facing already know things about each other.
Right. Hey, Trey, hold it down for 2 minutes. Let me take this call real quick.
For sure, bro. I'm hoping, I'm praying Dallas can just add on to this series. I don't want the NBA season to be over with just yet. I need a little bit more drama. I want Kyrie to get I need Kyrie to get a revenge game in Boston. I'm not going to lie. Kyrie need to go up in there and put up 50. He need to drop a good old 50 piece on him, man. Good old 50 piece, man. That's what he need to do. He need to go in there with the spirit of Kobe on that Boston Celtics flow. And if Kyrie's shot and all that ain't going, there's other ways to win. Don't just focus on your offense, Kyrie. Play make, get other dudes involved. You and Luka is not just going to beat this team. Even if you and Luka score 50, 80 points, it's not going to beat Boston. That is not going to happen. I don't want to say Luka is underrated. You know what I mean? But I want to say sometimes people speak a little bit too fast. You know what I mean? You can to dominate. You gotta dominate consecutive years, winning championships. Like no one's stopping you for a minute, at least 2 years in a row, to really be single to me as the best. That 1 year champ, yo, oh, we won it this year. I'm the best player, and then it's another team coming winning. Now I'm the best player. Nah, nah, nah. It got to be some type of consistency, man, on winning and beating everybody in the league to where you can say 2 years in a row, nobody stopped me, nobody nothing like this. My league right now. I think, I think it's too much. I think it's too much expected from Donich right now. I think he's just right where he needs to be, man. You know what I mean? I don't think it's too much. I just think people just trying to bring drama, man. The media, that's their job, man. Try to pump somebody up. Once you take out the team that they liked or they hate, you know what I mean? That's how they go, man. Luka's good. I'm not gonna comment that, but Luka gotta learn how to win in other ways. Luka gotta stop always trying to win, just scoring 60 points. It's more things to bat defense. Like, you know what I mean? Just I always said if Luka stopped bitching, he's physical, but he cries too much. But he needs to get a little bit more. I think it's one thing he need to get in shape. I don't like Luka body shape. Like that's one thing I hate about Luka. I do not like Luka body shape at all. Think he need to get himself in better shape for sure. For sure. Off season, he needs to really get a little bit more lean so he can be a little bit more quicker, man. Even though Luca got them little running back shifts and moves and all that, if he just get himself a little bit. You see what happened with Joker when Joker slimmed up just a little bit. He just went to a whole nother level. I don't know, man, but I for sure want Kyrie just to go up in there and just shut Boston the hell up. Just go in there and play basketball. Just don't think about the pressure too much. Like, just go in there and play, bro. You played in there before. That was your home court before. Yeah. I guarantee you, LeBron James is praying that Kyrie lose so he can try to have action that I'm saying if he wanna leave or anything, man. I just LeBron and them backhanded slaps he be giving AD, boy, that's a damn shame, man. And AD, he know AD ain't gonna say a damn thing about it. I would have been in that nigga text message box so fast. What you mean you wish that nigga was your running mate? Well, won't you take your ass over there? Yeah, this is a very important game for Dallas. Every game from here on out is important because they're gonna take their ass home and they're gonna be watching somebody else. They're gonna be having that green white confetti coming down on their motherfucking sweaty ass face. Yeah, I remember it very well. I'll never forget that shit falling down on Kobe. I was like, God damn, blow our ass out like that, 30-point blowout like that. Better not go out like that. Please, Kyrie, don't let these niggas blow y'all out. I pray. Got you. I hope they don't blow them out, man. I'm telling you, that was so. That's a vision I never want to feel again when they blew us out by them 30 points, man. For the champ, boy, Kyrie, just go in there and shut Boston up one good time, man. Go in there, give them a 40 piece, a 50 piece with a win, bro.
Hey, yo, and that's crazy because my man wasn't ducking that smoke. That nigga was like, you know what? I got LeBron on the radar, but I got to get these Boston niggas. These Boston niggas
Yeah,
got me in '08. That nigga said
Man,
I was gonna do you filthy in 09, LeBron, and then I was gonna take them niggas out in 2010.
you know Kobe
That
ain't never forgot. You seen them tears when I seen them tears in his eyes, man. His eyes watered up, boy. That green and white confetti coming down. I know I seen him wiping that shit off his body, like, man, goddamn, man.
man, listen, all that nigga said was, I cannot be a Laker great and not have beaten the Boston Celtics, yo. That nigga said
Man,
I had to get my get back on him. He like, man, I could not. He like, man, I couldn't go in the office and talk that shit to Magic, and I ain't never beat the Celtics.
man, you see
What?
what he said with that what that girl said? She said Kobe came in there, they was in there drinking, and he sat down with him and seen the newspaper, seen that little clip with Paul Pierce, said he ripped that shit out, folded it, and put it up and said motivation. This nigga over here acting like he him.
Swear to God. And I'll be like, yo, it'll be making me mad because I'm like, yo, Paul Pierce, I know you in a tough spot, but keep that shit up, LA. You from LA, my nigga. I know you got drafted by the Celtics and shit, but you from LA, man. Keep that
Man,
shit
you know
opinion,
what? You
my
know
nigga.
what it is? You know what it is? He loved the Magic Lakers. That's where it stops for him. After that, he like, I'm a boss. Cause where he's gonna get praise at. Like if you look at it, as much as he is a LA native, we don't cheer for him no matter, even though he almost ended his career with the LA Clippers, he wasn't getting cheered like, oh, a hometown native. It was like, nigga, once you went Boston, you bought all the way in, nigga. No, nigga.
Yeah. But if you ask that nigga, bro, would you rather have been drafted by the Lakers? I guarantee you he hold that shit against him. Like, man, you niggas probably could have drafted me. You niggas wouldn't.
Oh hell yeah! Oh hell yeah! It's like Aaron Rodgers with the San Francisco 49ers. Why the hell my hometown team didn't draft me?
Right, you feel me? So I know he holds some resentment. Like, damn, I ain't never been in a conversation to be a Laker.
Man, never was called to be traded. Never wanted you. We had Kobe, nigga. Y'all was too much like in the kind of same position.
Man.
And you know what? Kobe don't want to take the competition off the board too. He don't want to take the competition off the board. He want to beat the competition. See, that's the thing. The more competition on the board and I beat you, the better I look.
Man, them niggas is like, man, how does Philly nigga come to LA and get more love from anybody that's from LA, man?
Man, because he bought in, nigga. He gave it to us. He told us, nigga, I'm from LA. He bought it. I'm from LA, nigga. When they in interviews, he's like, look, you got Kendrick Lamar coming up. Who he do an interview with? Kobe Bryant. With a LA legend, they feel like let us go get this LA legend in. Kobe became like an LA gatekeeper.
Listen, you know it's a rap, nigga, when Snoop and Ice Cube, when you Snoop and Ice Cube, man.
Come on, man. When you look, Kobe did just what Pac did. Them niggas was so much LA, nigga, you don't even want to say them niggas was born somewhere else.
Yeah, that's a fact. People I'm like, but I said, when you think about it, I said, man, you think of Pac as West Coast. I said, even though everybody know he was born in New York and went to school in Baltimore and all that, I said, but that nigga found his footing out there with them West Coast niggas.
Yeah,
man.
like even the radio stations know when they say West Coast music, West Coast legend, you got Pac coming up out of there. He ain't gonna be on no other coast.
Yeah. Now, I mean, I like he
look what Kendrick said. You think the Bay gonna let you disrespect Pac, nigga?
I said the only New York you could. I said really. I said it's kind of hard. I said because he started with Digital Underground, some niggas from Oakland. You feel me? Shock G and them niggas.
Yeah.
So he always had his West Coast ties. I said, yeah, you could say he was on his East Coast shit when he did Strictly for My Niggas and you know what I mean? All that shit when he was doing
the juice. Yeah, the juice and all that.
Yeah.
But you see, a part of that though, see, Pac was really being out there in New York at that time because he was trying to feel how New York niggas was moving in the streets for his roles.
That's a fact. So I said, Joe, I mean, but if you ask you heard Pac, nigga, West Side till I die, nigga.
Man, come on, man. That nigga said, come on, to live and die in LA. Come on, man.
Hey, yo, that's one of my favorite songs, my nigga.
Man, hey, you know what I said too? I said I miss, bro. I know people probably like this old ass nigga, but I don't care. Why the hell the music videos don't meet the damn song title? Like it don't go with what the damn song talking about. Like you watch a video, you know how you used to see a video back in the days, and it was like the
Right,
song goes with the video. It matches what this nigga's talking about. Now
right.
it's like green
Brenda's
screen in the
got a
club.
baby and all that shit. You feel me?
Yeah, like man, it's just like man, it's not. Music was always in every genre, right? It don't matter what it is, R&B, country, whatever it is. It's different type of ways to make it. Now everybody just saying the same thing: drill music. Like you know, what I mean, drinking lean, drugs. Like, where's the difference at? Like, when I was growing up, you knew when you heard a New York nigga rapping, you knew what Kosi was from, where areas from off how he dressed. Now everybody just do the same thing. Everything just trendy.
That's a fact. Niggas never have no creativity.
Yeah, when a nigga came onto you, like, oh, he from New York. Oh, you can tell how he dressed. Oh, he from West Coast. You can tell how he dressed. Like now, it's like, who is these niggas? Like you don't know. Like when I swear you really don't know. Like where dude from because it's just so much the same, bro. And it ain't no original talent no more. Like you know, it's no more original talent. Like they're putting these dudes on all this auto tune. Like damn, this nigga come out live. You like this nigga sound horrible.
That's why I ain't gonna front, bro. That's why I love niggas like K. Dot and J. Cole. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like
man.
the niggas rap with a substance, bro.
Yeah, and you know what? I'm not used to all that Rush album shit neither. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, I'm used to niggas timing when they drop their album. There was a thing called "Don't Burn Your Fucking Self Out."
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I
And
mean?
when you're that nigga, you can do that.
Yeah, and it is competition on in rap. Like niggas acting like you got to be all friendly. Look, bro, when I was growing up in a nigga rap, it don't matter if y'all rapping on the same song, nigga. I'm trying to have a harder verse than you, nigga. Fuck you mean?
That's a fact. You know how many interviews I seen when niggas said they were doing features for niggas, and then they heard the nigga a verse and had to go back and
Hey,
rewrite their
threw that
shit.
shit away. Threw that shit away. Man, hold on. Nigga, you ain't about to eat me up. You see what that nigga Nas did? He said, nigga, I'm in the studio with Big. Nigga, I get so high, I can't write nothing. You like, I'm not just about to write no bullshit, though. Look, I'd rather not write nothing at all. you ain't gonna say you ain't gonna say you chew me up on the track, nigga. That shit is. I don't care what you doing, bro. It's always competition in your workplace and all that. And this what makes your workplace be number one. When everyone is competing with each other, everyone is trying to do their best.
Yep.
You feel me? What makes your backup point guard so good than your starter? Nigga, your starter trying to stay a starter and your backup point guard trying to be the starter. Nigga, that's what make that shit work so good.
That's a
You don't
fact.
you don't just settle for being the second, like the nigga on the bench. It's like I'm letting you know, nigga, in practice, nigga, I'm on your ass. I think you need to be on the bench. That's what's gonna make that top. Nigga, we got two niggas battling. Them niggas ain't worth. Look, them niggas battling each other so much for starting position, nigga. That's why they both of these niggas averaging 15.
Niggas forget about the competition aspect, bro.
You need that. Look, it's the same thing with getting a female, bro. Not saying per se having a fighter, nigga, but it's like, okay, I'm fit to come out so fly every day. Boom, I'm about to do this, I'm about to bust this car out. Like, just a thing on competition with, it's a natural competition with other men. It ain't even, I'm competing with you, nigga. I'm competing with every man that's in my goddamn area.
Hey, yo, I'll never forget our varsity basketball team, man. They was just shit. Like, the man was my man named Royal Hagen. Shout out to Pop. And that's crazy because we called the nigga Pop. But this nigga was supposed to go to Clemson. He the real deal. You feel me? Nigga should have been in the league type shit, Trey. He got that type of game. You feel me? So it was also my man Jason and this nigga named Vernon. And they was like
Mhm.
the power forward and the small forward. The nigga Pop Royal was the two guard on the team. Know what I mean? And these niggas was like peanut butter and jelly down on the blocks. You feel me? One was grabbing rebounds and the other one was swatting niggas shit. You feel me? But
Man.
guess what these niggas, yeah, and they took pride in that shit. Like, bitch, nigga, we the best bigs in Rochester. That's how them niggas looked at it. Guess what them niggas battled every game, bro? Who can get the most dunks?
Damn.
Like these niggas, like, but them niggas had a competition against each other. Like, nigga, who's gonna get the most dunks?
But
Bro,
yeah,
like,
but you know what?
caught two against Bishop.
I had things like that, like in inner moments. Like, but you know what? All mine wasn't always offensively neither. I ain't gonna lie. I was so much like the era I grew up in. You had to be elite in defense too. Like, you know, we used to clown a nigga like, damn, nigga went 30 on you. You know, this is when niggas play defense, so 30 was like 50 to us. If a nigga went 30 on you, we like, damn, nigga went 30 on you, nigga. So it's like when we come in playing other schools and I see a nigga doing all these little fancy moves off between the leg, I'll be like, I got that motherfucker. I want that. I want to see what that shit about. And if I can stick that shit, I know my shit getting up there. That's how I feel. I'm not running away from the defense. You feel me? I stole shit like from Mike. Like I ain't gonna lie, I was on niggas. I'm stealing a little bit of everything. When I know I was in front of a nigga who I felt like had some skills with that basketball, I'm fit to pull these shorts up like Michael Jordan, nigga, and D your ass up. You already know. Hey, when Mike got up in front of Allen Iverson, he knew. Oh shit. Why does nigga feel? Hey, look, why does nigga feel talking about switch? Get him, Mike. Fuck you mean? Fuck you mean get him? You see what Allen Iverson said? That nigga Mike told him. He said, "Man, you know I love you." That nigga said, "Why you love me so much? Why the hell you do me?"
Right.
That nigga Mike didn't give a fuck, nigga. If you love me so much, nigga, you wouldn't have crossed me like that. I don't want to hear that shit.
Hey, yo, the nigga Muggsy Bogues was like, he said, y'all don't understand. Mike was my man. That was one of my actual friends in the league. You feel me?
He said, call him that midget. Shoot that motherfucker. You little midget bitch. Hey, that'll let you know you my boy. But nigga, I'm trying to win. Shoot you little motherfucking midget bitch.
You little midget bitch.
Look, they said Muggsy never was the same after that. Mike called me a midget. Look, all he could think about. Mike called me a midget, man. But look, he got Muggsy in Space Jam with him.
That's a fact. Call that nigga the midget bitch. You shoot it, midget bitch.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I remember when that's why I said sweet revenge. That's why I think Jordan respect Reggie, right? He know when he got the best of Reggie when he was young with the little flat top back in the day with the little line in his head, beat the little poke boy up on the basketball court. That's why I know Mike knew that bitch got me back with that little shove. That shove he did with that shot, that's for that time you beat my ass, Mike.
Yo, you know what's crazy? And it's crazy because, like, I guess niggas look at the championship aspect, but when niggas talk about killers, bro, like bona fide killers, bro, when niggas talk about that top 5 shooting guard of all time, I say, okay, you know you going Mike, Kobe. I said the consensus probably got Dwayne Wade coming after that because of his championships. You feel me?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
I said, but when you niggas get to talk about James Harden and this and that, I said, yo, you niggas forget about how cold and Ray. I said, y'all forgot 2 niggas that was colder than a motherfucker,
Allen, boy. Jesus Shuttlesworth.
I said, bro, I don't know what you niggas was looking at. I said, but bro, Reggie Miller was a fucking killer, bro. I said, let me tell you how
say a dude who was gonna make that last shot. Most times, Reggie was gonna make that motherfucker. That clutch. Woo!
I said, yo, you got to be a killer if you have Michael Jordan respect. You feel me?
Man, come on. If you got Mike, did you see how Mike chased him down? Because Mike knew. Not him.
And Reggie hit him with the kick out. With the scissors kick 3. Bitch, hold this. And he talked. I said, yo, bro.
Hey, look, he the one.
I told him, I said, y'all sure Reggie? I told niggas, I said, yo, y'all sure Reggie Miller in the top 5 shooting guard all time? I said, because if y'all niggas asking me who am I taking, I said, depending on how my team do, I said, I'm probably taking Reggie Miller over. I said, first of all, I'm taking him over Ray Allen because he's bigger than Ray Allen. I said, Reggie was 6'7". You feel me? I said, Ray was only 6'4". I said Reggie was 6'7", bro.
I'm gonna be real. If you want to say individually, not on shooting, I'm not talking about shooting. All around player, Reggie better than Ray Allen. He went to the finals. You know what I mean? He got more out of what he had, and he didn't have nobody like Ray Allen to play with throughout his career. The
So that's
teammates
what
he
I
had.
said. I said, bro, as the number one option, I said Reggie
And
and
he
them
was
guys.
in the East. Look, and back-to-back times he went against the three-peat champions. Michael Jordan, his first year's three-peat, come back. Look, then Kareem, two. Then Michael Jordan come back three-peat. Then here come Shaq and Kobe with they three-peat ass. Reggie couldn't win for losing. Shit. Just sometimes it's the dudes you go up against. My boy got knocked out. Ain't no joke, man. Reggie was one of them, man. I ain't gonna lie. I see Reggie coming off of any screen. It's like right now in this day and age, how they switch so much. You see Reggie coming off that back, that back screen down low. Oh man, please. That's where everybody got it from, man. Reggie coming down like that. Then here come Ray. Then here come Rip. Now Steph doing it in all type of different ways. Reggie used to stay get niggas with 3-point and ones. Yeah, he was a little beast. He was a little beast. I don't know, man. These dudes. That's why I say it's hard for me to put this new generation over guys like that who stayed with one franchise, went through it, built that franchise up to be a championship team, didn't beg nobody to come, just balled with who they had. How can you put these dudes over them guys when they up here begging for teammates during the season, after the season, before the season? I see you up in here. What up with it, man? Salute, man. Salute to everybody that, you know what I mean, came in support, man. Like, subscribe. You already know I appreciate y'all comments, y'all point of views, what y'all think, what's going on in this sports world. You know what I mean? Sports is for everybody. It ain't no color on sports, baby. But yeah, man, hopefully, man, getting back to the finals. Hopefully it's not over, man. Like I said, I don't want to, I don't want the NBA season to end, man. I'm not done watching basketball. Also, I want Kyrie to embarrass Boston one good time. I don't want them to have that last laugh just like that. Y'all could probably have this series, probably got it. But I want him to win a game on that Boston floor. I want to see that little Irish man face with a tear on it. That's what I want to see. I want to see that little Irish man face with a tear on it. I see you, Ron Time. You said knocked you out. I got you when you come in. I absolutely cannot put these new generation players over players like Reggie Miller and those guys who stayed, though, with that one franchise and took their team to the finals, made them a championship team and built them up. Like, that means something to me, man. Running from that, like, I just can't. I've never been a dude. I wasn't raised like that. So I understand if you was, but I never was raised to take the easy route, run from a fight. I was always, you got to go and face that fear. Go face that fear. You're going to be scared for your whole life.
Man, I told niggas, I said, man, if it wasn't for Kobe and Shaq, Reggie might have had an NBA championship.
Man, he thought he had it. Look, he said, oh, Mike out the way. Look, the GOAT gone. He thought he had it. Ooh, the GOAT gone. Look, damn, who is this little baby GOAT? Ah, look, who this little baby GOAT right here? God damn, he remind me of somebody. Look, that's all he seen. Damn, this motherfucker, just like that ghost. With an afro, though. Look, this nigga, he got moved just like Jagger, but with an afro on.
Yo, what he said? He said they called Mike the black cat. He said, nigga, I call Kobe the caramel cat.
Man, look, man. I'm telling you, like people say, man, that's why I said, man, you can't say, how can you say Kobe is the closest thing to Mike, but then you say Kobe ain't even top 10? This should be outrageous.
Yo, and I was
It
looking
have
at
been
Bill.
100 players. It have been 100 players, probably more, than try to come in that league and act and shoot and play and get the essence of Michael Jordan and fail. Kobe came just that close, almost touched the sun.
Listen, man. Them niggas be talking that dumb shit.
Hey, I will have to say that. Let me ask you something. I'm gonna put a poll up on it. Like, just name a few players that get disrespected. But I honestly believe, I'll put Dr. J in there. You know what I mean? For sure, Dr. J is one of the most disrespected players that get overlooked. But I really think Kobe is the most disrespected top 75 player, Hall of Fame ever. Like the way he get disrespected, bro. It's crazy because they act like when you got so many people that feel that a certain man's supposed to be up here, and it makes you mad, the media, and that makes y'all say, well, let us tear him down because we want him down here. It lets me know, why is Kobe being more attacked than Michael Jordan? Even though Mike get attacked, y'all attack Kobe more. Why? Because y'all know deep down in y'all heart that LeBron James has not passed that man right there. That's why he still has to get. Y'all don't talk about, why y'all not talking about no other players that's y'all feel is 3, 4, 5, or 6 or 7. Y'all say y'all don't even think Kobe top 10. Why y'all gotta always have his name in your mouth then to push him down away from LeBron if he ain't even in it?
Trey, I'd never forget, bro. Niggas was talking that shit. I had niggas on the stream on ticket shit when I was doing my live shows on ticket shit. I swear to God, bro. Niggas was talking that shit. I asked the niggas. I said, I challenge you niggas right now. You niggas can go to Google and any encyclopedia that you want. I said, you find me 10 players that had a better career than Kobe Bryant. I said, now wait. I'm still waiting on them niggas to respond, bro.
They can't formulate that. They're gonna have to go and get Bill Russell. They're gonna have to go get Bill Russell. They're gonna have to, I mean, you just gotta be honest, bro, when it falls into play, bro, what he's done, bro. This man, three finals appearances in a row, two or three, with no top 75 player, most 50 win teams, most 50 point games. Like Kobe, before it was a Steph Curry, Kobe had that 3-point record, even when they wasn't shooting those threes. Like, even when the NBA did, the coach he will sub you if you shot probably more than 3 threes. Kobe had that record, lighting it up.
Yep.
Kobe was a dude that set his mind to goals, bro, and actually achieved them. He didn't bullshit us. Even Kobe, when this nigga burnt his whole fucking career down just to keep his word. When they asked him, is the Lakers gonna make the playoff? When we damn near had a squad like LeBron, Carmelo, and Russ and AD, something like that, it was supposed to be, but we were way fucking older, other than Dwight Howard. Kobe tugged that team like a boat all the way to the playoffs, bro. And I guarantee you, if Kobe wouldn't have did that, oh my God, we would have had a great chance on beating the Spurs, because Kobe lavished on the Spurs in the playoffs. In those meetings, Kobe ate.
Swear to God.
That was the scare. Why you think and look, Pop is so smart, right? I ain't saying T-Mac was T-Mac, but Pop's so smart. When he seen Kobe go down, you know what he did? He went and grabbed T-Mac out of free agency so the Lakers couldn't do it.
Swear to God.
And set that nigga T-Mac on the bench, nigga, the whole series. I said, smart ass Pop. He said, I will not let y'all go get anything that could similar, any type of points for you guys. If Kobe was right there, man, they didn't have no answer to stop Kobe. I think Kawhi was a baby at that time. Was he? Was he in the league at that time? Kawhi was a baby. He wouldn't have did anything.
Nah, he wasn't ready for that smoke.
No, I seen him just on the little few plays that he had with Kobe. It wasn't too much. Kobe already knew about them big ass hands, I guess, because when I see Kobe played against him, he really like got the ball up pretty quick. Didn't really dribble too much with that young kid. I was seeing it though, you know what I mean? That's why I said can't nobody talk about a Kobe fan like someone that look at because I don't think none of us was in denial. I think we all knew when we seen Kobe slowing down or when we seen he couldn't do it. We wasn't coming out here like, what? In denial, like, you crazy. No, we knew Kobe wasn't Kobe no more. But we appreciated what Kobe did. We knew what he was like. Boy, if it wasn't for his body, turning his man, if his body wouldn't be going against him right now, boy, y'all still be. He at least had Kobe. I believe. I ain't saying LeBron wouldn't have got up there, but I think Kobe would have broke it before LeBron. You got to think. Kobe had a lot of injuries throughout his career. He didn't have that durability like per se of Mike or LeBron. Kobe like missed a lot of 50 some games. Sometimes he played 50 games. Sometime in his last 6 years, Kobe wasn't really on the court. But if he was healthy, I think he would have broke that record first. I think LeBron would have came in eventually and then passed Kobe though, like just off of the durability.
In year 37, in year 17, he averaged 27, 5, and 5.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was right there. He was averaging 27. Yeah, he was averaging it. After that Achilles, that's what the Achilles hurt his whole averages. The Achilles injury put him down because he came back and played after that, and it wasn't so efficient as it used to be. That's what killed him. Same thing with Jordan. People don't know. If Jordan ever come and play them Wizards series, his field goal percentage is 51. Not that 49, I think it is. That's a fact. Jordan don't come and play them Wizard years. He's good. But that's what you get from real great players, man. They not worried about they averages. What's up with it? I see you up in there. I see you. Salute. Real players, real goats, whatever you want to call it. Niggas that just love the game. They're not worried about their field goal percentage, man. I'm out here playing for the love of the game. If I shoot 50%, I shoot 50%. If I shoot 45, I shoot 45. Shit, I'm just praying not to shoot 25. But as long as I get the win, I never remember growing up in the 90s, like coming up in the 90s, I wasn't growing, but in the 90s basketball or in the 80s, after a game, you didn't see nobody talking about your stats. It was like they lost the game. Like that's like it was about figuring out why did we lose the game. It wasn't, man, I averaged. I never heard Magic Johnson said I had a triple double. Why you asking me why we lost? It's just crazy when you live long enough to see things flip flop the way they do. I love competition. It's gonna get harder in that West too. Coming up out that West, John Morant come back. A lot of teams better. A lot of teams gonna be more prepared. A lot of teams gonna pump up a little bit more. A lot of teams gonna have a little bit more experience. I wonder how long it's gonna take for us to have a repeat champion. What will be the next franchise that repeats? Is Golden State the last repeating championship team? Will it be another franchise that comes out of it? Would it be the Minnesota Timberwolves, OKC? Would it be the Spurs rising from the ashes like the Phoenix with Wembyana when he gets all the way? And I also think Rudy Bear ain't winning no more defensive titles. I think that's going to Wembyana from now on. That boy throwing everything. It ain't fair. Don't come trying to lay the ball up. And if he get just a little bit more, I ain't saying he need meat on his body, but he do need to get a little bit more meat on his damn body. It's gonna be nice, man. Next season gonna be very exciting too, though. But come on, Kyrie, pull it through, man. Once again, man, thank to everyone who came through, chilled, gave your comments, gave your thoughts. Appreciate you. Like, subscribe. You already know the deal, man. Come in here, man, after the next final game. Hopefully we have some more games that don't be over. I do not want to see Boston win and break this tie 17-17 between us and them. So, yeah, go Dallas Mavericks. Kyrie, let's do it for Kobe, baby. One more time. Everybody, holler at you. It's your boy. I'm out.